Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Pueblo City County Library District. I am Sherry Baca, the Associate Executive Director of the library. It is a real pleasure to be with you this morning on such a momentous occasion. Our graduates here today have achieved a great accomplishment. It took determination, hard work, and dedication to complete their studies. We stand with them to affirm their commitment to education and lifelong learning. They join a growing list of individuals who have graduated from the Colorado Online High School and have stepped through the door of opportunity and into the future where the sky is the limit. I would like to thank our distinguished guests who are here with us today: Pueblo Mayor Nick Gradisar, Frederick Quintana, the President of the Board of Library, the President of the Library Board of Trustees, and of course Rebecca McGee, the library's Adult Literacy Administrator. To Rebecca, we owe much thanks for her hard work and dedication for administering the Colorado Online High School program. Great job, Rebecca. It is a distinct privilege of the Pueblo City County Library District to host today's commencement ceremony. We extend warm welcome to the families and friends joining us today to celebrate with the graduates, and we thank you for being here. It is now my pleasure to invite Mayor Gradisar to the podium to share a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Sherry. Good morning, graduates and families. It's my pleasure to be with you today to celebrate the completion of your high school education. I'm especially happy to be able to do it in person this year. Last year we had to do it virtually, and we could only hope last year that we'd have a vaccine that would help us end this pandemic, and now we do. So it's a different year this year. You know, it's especially satisfying for me to see you finish your high school education because I wasn't much of a student in high school. I graduated from South High School barely, well, not barely, but I didn't apply myself in high school, but I got through. The last couple of years I wasn't very serious about school. Nevertheless, I went to the University of Colorado in Boulder, thought I could get by doing the same thing I'd done my last couple of years in high school, and after my first year they asked me not to come back until I was serious about getting an education. So the next year I started to get serious, enrolled here at Southern Colorado State College then, CSUP. I graduated and wanted to go to law school. Drake University in Des Moines, Iowa admitted me to law school, and when I got there, my advisor was looking through my papers and looked at this stuff, and he says, "Well, you're one of those late bloomers, aren't you, Nick?" And I said, "Well, that sounded a lot better to me than lazy or a screw up, that kind of stuff, you know, that he referred to me as a late bloomer." So I share that story with you because some of you probably were like me. But your accomplishment today should convince you that it's never too late to do something big. And I hope you can share that message with your families and your friends. By the time I got to law school, I was serious about school. I graduated from Drake University with honors and came back to Pueblo and practiced law for 40 years before I was elected mayor. Let me just say that on behalf of the Pueblo community, we're very proud of you for your accomplishment, and you should be proud of yourselves. We are never prisoners of our past. You can be an example to others who might think it's too late to do something. Whatever mistakes or shortcomings that you think you might have experienced should not define you. High school ends, but your education never ends. Every day for the rest of your life, you're going to meet people that are smarter than you, and you should take advantage of that opportunity and learn something from them. You should dream big, and you should work hard to make those dreams come true. In the words of Thomas Jefferson, if you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. So congratulations for all your hard work. And as for the late bloomers, I say better late than never. Congratulations, graduates. And I'll turn it back over to Rebecca. Rebecca?
Well, welcome to this big day. This is your moment. So Career Online High School, or COHS, as many of us refer to it, is an accredited high school for adults. It was first created in 2012 as a partnership between Cengage Learning and Smart Horizons Career Online Education. COHS has been recognized as part of a commitment to action by the Clinton Global Initiative and acknowledged at the White House College Opportunity Summit. After first completing a prerequisite course and completing a scholarship interview, graduates complete the entire program online within 18 months of starting, concurrently earning a career certificate in a high-demand field such as home health care, child care, office management, food and hospitality, and more. The library is honored to walk alongside our adult learners in this way and help them achieve their educational goals. We know that having a diploma is more important than ever in opening opportunities for further education, future employment, and achieving a sense of personal accomplishment. There is a profound dignity to be found in achieving this goal as an adult, a goal which often is achieved after overcoming serious challenges. We applaud the commitment that our graduates have shown in persisting to the finish line. And now, please join me in welcoming one of our graduates, Ashley Valdez, who will speak now.
Thank you, Ms. Rebecca. Congratulations, graduates. Right now, I would just like to take the time to give honor where honor's due. And first and foremost, I want to thank God, because without this, for myself, this wouldn't be possible. I want to thank Smart Horizons Career Online Education for giving me the tools that I need to be successful. I want to thank the Pueblo County District Library for the scholarship and the Friends of the Library for sponsoring this event today. But I'd also like to thank Victory Outreach Pueblo, my pastor, Gilbert Chavez, and his wife, Sister Nadine. You've pushed me to be the best possible version of myself that I can be, and always challenged me that a made-up mind makes a difference. And I want to thank my leaders and my mentors, my best friends, Sandy and Trisha. And I have amazing examples within my family as well who have graduated and got their high school diplomas. My mom, who at the top of her class, she ranked top 4 in the nation without even taking a class for her GED. And my brother Michael, who's not only my hero as a Marine, but he is the first person to graduate in high school until now. When I began this speech, I had no idea where to begin. As I sat there overthinking the entire thing, I opened a piece of Dove chocolate. On each chocolate, it's individually wrapped, and it comes with a quote on it. The quote in my wrapper said, "Create a future that'll make your past jealous." So that's exactly what I decided to write about. For all of us, graduating this online high school is a new beginning for us, a beginning that truly is an opportunity. Many of us had to overcome many hardships in our life, trials that at times may have seemed like an eternity to get through. Many led us down some dark paths. I know what it's like to go through hard times. I also was a late bloomer as I dropped out of high school my junior year because I really couldn't function in a normal classroom setting. I grew up a troubled young girl. My depression and behavior and resulting behaviors led me to many stays in a psych ward throughout my youth. I tried many ways to try to fill a void that I had in my life, which consisted of experimenting with drugs, partying, and hanging out with the wrong people. I find myself searching for love in all of the wrong places until I found what I thought was love. This love led to domestic violence, addiction, and emptiness. This love led me to federal prison, where I finally realized I had hit rock bottom. Not graduating high school has always been my biggest regret. While in prison, I attempted many times to get my GED, but it never happened. If you are anything like me, then it might have been your decisions that hindered you from getting an education at first. Maybe you were told that you would never amount to anything. Or maybe you became a mother at a young age and had to put her education on hold. We all had distractions that we followed that didn't allow us to finish such an important task in our life. I am so grateful for second chances. The Pueblo Library and Smart Horizons have given us a great gift and allowed us a second chance to complete. But I wouldn't have even been in a position to receive their gift if I haven't had some type of divine intervention. After I was released from prison in 2011, I went to a ministry called Victory Outreach to participate in the recovery homes that they have for women who struggle with addictions or other destructive behaviors. I graduated from their 16th month discipleship home. Not only a few years later, now I am the director of the Victory Outreach Women's Home. Since being in this ministry, I've realized that graduating high school was actually a possibility. This wasn't easy because I live in home with hurting women and it's a 24-hour full-time opportunity. After a day full of discipling, training, developing, and inspiring them to fulfill their potential in life, I would start my homework. And for at least 18 months, I found myself working sometimes until the wee hours of the morning studying for my classes. I was motivated by the desire to be an example to them, to show them that anything is possible with God and if you put your mind to it. Thanks to the Pueblo Library and Smart Horizons, they've provided the tools and educations that I need to successfully be an impact in this world that we live in. Now that I have my high school diploma, I can further my education to make an even bigger impact on my career in reaching hurting women within my community. This is a great accomplishment, but this is only the beginning. Now that you and I have our high school diplomas, the possibilities are open to you and whatever you want to do in this life because now you have the tools. In closing, I urge you to use your diploma and to take advantage of all that it has to offer. We leave here in different directions, and after this ceremony, we will step out of this library and into the rest of our lives. So step confidently, women. We will step out of this library with confidence. We will face many challenges, but I truly believe that every one of you here is capable of overcoming what comes your way. These challenges will allow us to continue to grow a future that we can be proud of, where we are successful members of our community. And remember to create a future that your past can be jealous of.
Thank you so much, Ashley. What an incredible story of perseverance and resilience. These are just a couple of the defining characteristics of COHS graduates. We appreciate you sharing your story. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Quintana to present the certificates of completion to our graduates, and I will begin calling your names. Tiffany Chavez. Molly Rogers. Ashley Valdez. Sabrina Valdez. Congratulations, graduates. You have overcome extraordinary odds, especially with the current global pandemic of the novel coronavirus, COVID-19, which we are slowly saying goodbye to. We are very proud of you. This will conclude our 2021 COHS graduation ceremony at Pueblo City County Library District. Thank you to our speakers today, as well as the Friends of the Library who so generously provided the funding for our graduation gifts this year. We hope that many of you will choose to join us at our ceremony next year, which I will happily keep you informed about. Before we say goodbye today, we have one very important task to complete. Graduates, please move your tassels to the left side. Thank you so much to everyone for participating. We invite you to stay. There's photo opportunities in the back and some fun little things to hold up for your photos. We've got individually wrapped cookies and bottles of water if you'd like to stay and have a snack. The cookies, the balloons, the gift cards on your tables are all for you to take home to enjoy with your families. And thank you again so much. Enjoy.